Yo, what's up? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Suicide Boys beat, but sampling like Scrim. Scrim is a master sampling. I'm just a little amateur, but I took a little try at it, so let's just dive right in, see what I got. The first thing we got in this bad boy is a sample from Splice that I use for the melody. You can sample from anywhere, Splice, Samplet, you know, you choose whatever you want. Scrim found samples through Looperman. I don't know if he uses Samplet, but basically YouTube, of course, different packs. So for starters, I used this Soul Boom Bap song starter loop, and it goes something like this. What did I do with that? Easy. All I did was pitch it down from A sharp minor to, let's see, G. And then with it being in G, and instead of 85 BPM, we're at 132. We got something that goes a little like this. See, that's just like a little snippet of it. And then the other sample that I got from Splice is this right over here. It just, you want that Memphis feel. So I just typed in Memphis, and then you get these, I'm gonna say it one more time, Memphis packs. And then I got this right over here. Sounds like this.
Riding in that bench, riding with the headlines. Need to make this cash, riding with the trap.
But then you see it's at 151. I had to slow it down and match it to 132. And then we used, I think, TuneBat to find the key. And then I just pitched it to G because it needs to be in the same key if you want it to sound beautiful Gorgina. You know what I'm saying? With that, we got this right over here.
Riding in that bench, riding with the headlines. Need to make this cash, riding with the trap line. The white one looking nice, but I take the red one. Sped off at the light, cause we gon' go get some.
Together, you got something like this.
Riding with the headlines. Need to make this cash, riding with the trap line. The white one looking nice, but I take the red one. Sped off at the light, cause we gon' go get some.
So for this specific instance, I put the melody is not the same volume as the vocals because you want someone to sing over this, so you don't want it to be clashing. My homie Luke brought that up. You know, he was right. It sounded beautiful with the Memphis vocals right above the melody, but no one's gonna be able to sing over that. It's gonna collide. He was right. So I just pitched it down a little bit, the volume wise, and you just have something really, really nice. I'm not gonna show you, like, these are other Splice loops I got. So I got 2 hi-hat loops because I thought they were both fucking good. There's no rules to music. I don't know what Scrim does for himself, but this sounded just amazing, so that's what I did. Let's hear this dang-a-lang. And then we also got this other hi-hat pattern. Super bouncy as well. I gotta check my phone real quick. Now together, let's see if I did a good job balancing the volume with it. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna throw my snare in it. For snares, before we get into that, real quick, you just have a snare that's super loud, but not loud where it pierces your ears, but just like, you know, it's there. And then I just threw reverb on that, and together with the snare and both hi-hat roll loops that I got from Splice, sampling's all right, guys, you get something like this. Without. You know, it just brings up more presence, and we really want that for this beat. And then, you know, you need the signature Suicide Boys snare rolls. So we got this from Splice, super sampling this episode. Moving Yonder, the 808. I just have it going in G across. Sounded good this way. Tried other keys, but it didn't sound that good. But that's alright because there's so much going on with the hi-hats that you don't need the 808 to go to different keys. It just sounds beautiful, good like this. My homie Scamp has a preset bank or like a little drum kit. I just throw that shit on there. It's a preset. It just helps with boosting it up, having it at a super nice level without it clipping too hard. And then, yeah, we just had that. Unlike my other Suicide Boys beats, this isn't a super deep 808. It's a spins. Stuttered on the spins, but it just a spins. So with the spins, just threw it on there. It's in G, so it's more thumpy than like, it doesn't draw out. And then I just combined it with this kick right over here. Let's go to you real quick. This is what we got with a combination of the spins and the very thumpy, crunchy kick. Without. With. You hear that? Without. With. Oof. Just. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. So, just to recap on this, if you want to make Suicide Boys beats, the way to do that is to sample, because that's what Scrim does. There's this guy on YouTube I see. What's his name? Let's look it up real quick. This guy right here, goated ass channel, Paper Bag Mask. Check out his channel. He does different videos on different albums of the samples that Scrim used, and then even Bones, like a lot of G59 shit. But you could see like Scrim's inspiration and shit. You know what I mean? My favorite was I Wanna Die New Orleans. That was a banger album. Speak of it, look right here, boom. Watched it, rewatched it, and then doing that, you could go back and be like, okay, like this. There's inspiration, but this is the inspiration you need, because it's like you're taking it from this. You're like, okay, he did that. Let me try to do that too, but in my own style. Before I play this, please like, comment, subscribe now. And if this sounds super good, comment about it below. Tell me what you think. Does it sound like Scrim? Did I glaze a little bit? Did I underglaze? Because I don't know. I've learned that people have opinions spanning from 0 to 100. So, without further ado, let's get it, boys.